In today's episode, we'll experience the Transformers of China new energy vehicle, the Chang'an E07. We'll engage with top global tech think tank experts to discuss how the rise of DeepSeek is changing the global AI landscape. We'll witness overseas students participating in the ecological protection of the Yangtze River, becoming guardians of the Yangtze. As the new energy vehicle industry thrives, China's smart electric vehicles are emerging at an astonishing pace. Starting from today's episode, we'll bring you in-depth explorations of the China's new energy vehicles.
Absolutely. Our first stop is to unveil a super cool new energy vehicle hailed as the Transformers of the automotive world, the Chang'an E07. Alex, after filming this episode, did you find yourself captivated by this car? What's your impression of it?
Well, is it a car, is it an SUV, or is it a truck? But it doesn't really matter. It's very versatile, and most of the people that stopped us in the streets were saying, where do we buy it? How much is it? I mean, it's an extraordinary vehicle. Now let's step into the Chang'an E07 together and see how it transforms and challenges our traditional ideas of an SUV. Hello everyone, I'm Alex, your host at the WCICO. Welcome to the first episode of our 10-part series dedicated to exploring China's new energy vehicles, or otherwise known as NEVs, and debunking the myths surrounding them. Well, let's go discover the Chang'an E07.
First thing I noticed was, well, you don't need keys. And the second thing is that when we started the car, it started at zero. It was interactive, pretty much recording our journey to give us an understanding of where we're going and immersing us into its onboard navigational system. And we'll call it the brains of the car.
This vehicle is equipped with an air suspension system, allowing the chassis height to be adjusted. Lowering the chassis transforms it into a coupe-style mode, while raising it enables the car to handle off-road conditions in urban areas. As you can see on the screen, we have eco, comfort, and sport driving modes. In sport mode, the car can accelerate from 0 to 100 kilometers per hour in just 3.96 seconds, making it a true performance beast. In urban areas, where pedestrians and electric scooters are common, especially in complex road conditions like Chongqing's Guanyinqiao, if a pedestrian or scooter suddenly appears nearby, the vehicle will issue an alert and display a 360-degree panoramic view. It even provides precise distance measurements in centimeters for obstacles on the left and right sides, ensuring maximum safety.
你好，小安。
有什么可以帮您？
播放音乐。打开副驾娱乐屏。
好的。
然后咱们副驾的。
The co-pilot seat has an entertainment screen. If you're sitting in the co-pilot seat, you can use the tablet to listen to music, view lyrics, or watch movies. Let's test the intelligent assisted driving on the Babin First Road. Just lightly tap the gear shift twice, and the intelligent assisted driving will be activated. The wheel on the left allows you to adjust the speed. Currently, it's set at 35 kilometers per hour. If you want to go faster, slide it upward.
注意安全。
你好，小安。
在呢。
向右变道。
即将向右换道，请确认。
确认。
好的。
Now, we're going to go look at some of the unique features that this car, this SUV, or this truck has. I'm going to take the buckle off here and we'll go and see if we can turn this into a truck right now.
This is the same car, trust me. It is the E07, but now it's a truck, and I'm not gonna show you this being empty. Heck no, I'm gonna line it up with what I'm gonna drive around with, whether that's a surfboard, whether I'm helping somebody move. It's versatile, not just an SUV, not just a car, but now it's a truck, and she is gonna come tell me about this.
Hello.
Hi, tell me, this is amazing. Let's hear about it.
This tailgate can bear a weight of up to 300 kilograms. I can even stand on it directly. For example, when we go camping or traveling, We can equip it with a roof rack, and the rack can be used to set up a tent. This car is perfect for fishing trips or driving to the riverside. It's also ideal for family outings, whether for travel or camping.
Recently, the AI model DeepSeek from China has been gaining global attention. How do Western countries view DeepSeek's success and the rise of China's AI industry? What impact will this all have on the global AI landscape?
In today's episode, we have a special interview with one of the world's top experts, Daniel Castro, Vice President of International Technology and Innovation Foundation. I'm curious about how Mr. Castro will analyze the impact of DeepSeek in the AI field.
Let's listen to Mr. Castro's unique insight.
DeepSeek was a wake-up call to both markets and politicians around the world who weren't paying enough attention to China's success in AI. China's AI models, not just DeepSeek, but many of the other models that have been released, have consistently been climbing the charts in terms of performance. So I think when people saw DeepSeek doing this as well, having that same kind of market trajectory, people realized that this wasn't something that could just happen once with ChatGPT. A better performing AI model could come out, a better performing app, and quickly displace it. And so what we've seen on the political side is there's been a lot of questions raised, particularly in the West, about whether they're doing enough to support the development of the AI sectors in their own countries. We've seen this play out in the United States, in the UK, in the EU. Policymakers there are saying, maybe we shouldn't think about regulating so much our sectors because maybe we're holding them back. And maybe we need to be making sure we're doing everything we can to be competitive. But that said, I think many companies are looking at DeepSeek's success and wondering, can they do the same thing? There's just so much more competition now. There's already been a lot of competition in this space, but when you see a new company that people weren't really talking about as much just explode onto the scene like this, it changes the game.
Chongqing is a city built by the mountains and rivers, with the Yangtze River flowing through it. How to protect the ecology of the Yangtze River is a concern that every citizen values and contemplates.
The strong ecological and environmental atmosphere in Chongqing has deeply influenced the international students here. Recently, the Land Sea Winged Sturgeon Global Youth Voice event organized 15 Chongqing international students to come to Yangtze River in Dianjing for a significant ecological protection activity.
These 15 international students became the guardians of the Yangtze, contributing to ecological protection efforts. Let's take a look at their actions.
On March 23rd, the Land Sea Winds and Sturgeons Global Youth Voice event brought 15 international students studying in Chongqing to Jiangjin District for a hands-on experience in Yangtze River conservation. The students visited an exhibition about rare fish protection and crafted their artificial fish nests to help the fish in Yangtze River.
I learned that they're actually being very instrumental in trying to protect the habitat of the fish living here. One that is very important is that there is one species of fish that has already been killed, like it's died out. There are no more left. And then there are 2 endangered species left. If there's like a larger body of fish in the Changjiang River, then it will enable other animals to come and be able to live or like survive in a healthy ecosystem.
Yeah, I think it's more sustainable because all the materials used, they are eco-friendly, and then they won't cause any harm to the environment. So I think it's more natural.
Actually, it's very interesting, and I think it's quite similar for some stuff I saw in my country. I'm from Chile, and we do a lot of this like handcraft fishing and protections. You only use what is in the nature, you know? So you just take the bamboo, just take like the grass. It's very, very nice, and it's very smart idea actually. And so I want to say to all the staff, the volunteers, and the local harvest people here in Chongqing that they're doing a very nice job.
That wraps up today's show. A big thank you to Natalia for joining and sharing, and thanks to all of our viewers for tuning in.
Thank you, Alice, and thanks to everyone for your support. I hope we can explore more interesting topics and stories together next time.
Let's meet, showcasing new Chongqing to the world. I'm your host, Alex. Thanks for watching. Bye for now.
Goodbye.